Who should pay on the first date?
Men. I'd want him to be like just taking action, being a man, I guess.
Being the leader?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not really the leader, but just being a man and stepping up and
Being
paying.
the man, stepping up.
Doing his manly duties.
Stepping up and not being the leader.
We're going to take a look at some videos. These are all videos having to do with gender roles. So let's go to the first video.
The sad thing is a lot of these stereotypes actually come from sexist beliefs because there is no biological difference between males and females that indicates whether or not they can drive or cook well. These stereotypes are exclusively because of the beliefs that people have had in the past about gender roles. There are
This is so boring. Gosh.
in reality, such as the idea that men are stronger. This can still be really toxic and sexist and is not always true, but biologically, men tend to find it easier to build muscle because of their hormones, therefore making them often stronger. Men can cook and clean, women can drive, and as for childcare, some people make the argument that breastfeeding is a biological difference, but that kind of stops after the age 2, so men can look after children too. You can do whatever you want, gender doesn't really matter. It's sexist.
You like how she has to admit, well, there are some stereotypes that are correct, like men are stronger. That's not a stereotype, by the way. It's not a stereotype that men are stronger. It's a reality. It's a thing.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better.
But even then, so she has to begrudgingly admit that, but she puts it in scare quotes.
Men are stronger, quote unquote stronger.
No, men are not quote unquote stronger. We just are stronger. The rest of it that she mentions, like some of those stereotypes that men can't cook, that's not even a stereotype. That's who actually thinks that. In fact, most of the top chefs in the world are men, so I'll take that. Yeah, you're right. Actually, you know what? Men can cook, and we're better at it. I mean, that seems to be what you're saying. So I'll take that.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
What was the other one? The stereotypes of men and women. Oh, women can't drive. I think that there is probably some biological basis to that. I mean, there need to be more research done on it. I don't want to be involved in the research because it's very dangerous to be in a car with a woman while she's driving. But I think that there's probably hand-eye coordination. There are other things. You know, it's a trend that we've noticed, and there's probably a reason for the trend. But you have to be willing to investigate it. And when it comes to something like driving, you know, that is it's hand-eye coordination, it's focus, it's a very physical thing.
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
And so if men tend to be better at it, there probably is a biologically ingrained reason. But a lot of these things you can't even research them or look too much into them because then it's automatic. It'll offend people like this. Most stereotypes, and I'm not going to say all, but with most stereotypes, and this goes for gender stereotypes, goes for pretty much all stereotypes, they are not proscriptive, they are descriptive. Okay, it is society noticing things about groups of people and commenting on it. And that's where the stereotypes come from. Nothing to cry about. I've got a holiday gift idea that's sure to make you the hero of the season. Now, we all know the holidays can be a bit hectic, the shopping, the cooking, the never-ending list of things to do. But fear not, because I've discovered a gift that's not just thoughtful, it's downright transformative. The gift of Genucel skincare. From now until Christmas, Genucel's most popular package has a special discount just for my listeners at genucel.com/WalshYT. Treat yourself and your loved ones to the absolute best skincare in the world. Those troubling forehead wrinkles, fine lines, skin redness, and yes, even a sagging jawline will disappear right before your eyes with Genucel's most popular collection. Genucel promises immediate effects. You'll see results in less than 12 hours guaranteed or your money back. Genucel sent down a ton of products for the entire office. I can't even put into words just how much better their faces look because of Genucel. A lot of improvement could still be done there, but Genucel, you know, there's some things can't be fixed. Everyone discusses me a little bit less now. It's like Christmas came early. You deserve to look and feel your best this holiday season. Go to genucel.com/WalshYT to get this incredible holiday discount. Every order today is instantly upgraded to free express shipping. That's genucel.com/WalshYT today.
The same people that say men and women have to be a specific way are the same people who say that gender is not a social construct. When they are,
and I'm sure that the insight will be quite profound and indeed insightful.
Should be. But what does that have to do with religion? Well, a whole hell of a lot, because they're basing what a man and a woman should be and how we should all act based upon what they think their God says. Men should act this way, women should act this way, women should be subservient to men. This is how God decrees it. So you can see that these things tie in together very well, whereas the rest of us see that These things are just made up by each other. And it doesn't really matter. Act how you want to act. You don't have to be lockstep with anybody else. Gender's just really made up stuff.
Yeah, my religion says put a shirt on.
Oh my God, put on a shirt.
It's disgusting. We don't need to see all that. Gender is made up, he says. And he's actually right. So he's 100% right, but he doesn't he's right in ways that he doesn't understand. Gender is made up. It's a made up concept, made up by people like him and by his side of the ideological divide, and we don't need it.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
It almost seems that there could be a agreement here. And there never will be, because these people don't know what they're talking about. They don't even know what they want or what they're saying.
What you want? What you want?
But if their words had any meaning, then we would almost be able to agree on this topic. Let's just get rid of gender. We don't need it. We don't need it as a concept. We have sex, male and female, man and woman, and that's all we need. That's as far as this goes. We don't need this second thing that accompanies it. And no one can figure out exactly, like, what does this mean exactly? What do we need this for?
I don't see the point.
So much of the confusion that the left has when it comes to quote unquote gender is that they've made up all these concepts, and they're constantly trying to figure out what they're supposed to do with these concepts that they've made up. So they make up all these things, and then they look at it and say, what am I supposed to do with this? They come up with all these sloppy, incoherent concepts, and then they are confused by them themselves. And then they try to throw that at us as if we're responsible for it.
Hold on. This whole operation was your idea.
So if you're trying to figure out what to do with gender, that's not my problem. I don't need it. Let's just get rid of it. We have sex, male and female. That's all we have. That's all you need. That's what we have. We don't need this second thing. Keeps it much simpler. That'll do it. We'll end it there. Talk to you tomorrow. Godspeed.
I'm a girl, and by me that's only great. I am proud that my silhouette is curvy, that I walk with a sweet and girlish gait, with my hips kinda swivelly and swervy.